It is once again about that time. The coronation of the 2022 NBA season. The 75th installment of the NBA Finals. Live from San Francisco in the Chase Center. In a rematch of the 1964 NBA Finals, where Bill Russell's Celtics took down Wilt Chamberlain's Warriors 4-1. Fun fact, Al Horford and Andre Iguodala didn't get much playing time during this series. They were only 6 years into their NBA careers. But nevertheless, representing the Eastern Conference, one of the cornerstones of the NBA, with an NBA record 40 Hall of Famers, 22 retired jerseys, and 17 NBA championships. With a change of the guard from Ainge and Stevens to Udoka, finally breaking through and making it back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2010. Eliminating each team that booted them from the playoff the last 3 years. Sporting the second best defense in the NBA playoffs, led by Forever Young. I wanna be forever young. 19-year-old Jason Tatum and his sidekick, but just as dangerous, Jaylen Brown, and Defensive Player of the Year Marcus Smart. The shillelagh-wielding Boston Celtics, but their opposition, the dynasty of the 2010s Western Conference champion Golden State Warriors, with their trio back together and intact, as Klay Thompson, who tore his ACL in Game 6 of the 2019 Finals and tore his Achilles in November of 2020, made his return, and the Warriors have looked like the beast of old as they'd make their return back to the NBA Finals for the 6th time since 2015, sporting a 21-2 series record, with the only losses being the 2016 Cavs and the 2019 Toronto Raptors, and they've been 18-0 in every single playoff series outside of the NBA Finals, led by the light-skinned assassin, two-time MVP, only unanimous in NBA history, who also etched his name earlier this year in MSG, passing Ray Allen for the most 3 points made in NBA history. Stephen Curry, alongside PBS logo in the face, Klay Thompson, and former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Backpack Kid Donkey Green, in one of the most lopsided NBA Finals experience differentials in history, trailing only the 1991 NBA Finals between the Lakers and Bulls and 97 NBA Finals between the Bulls and Jazz. Throughout sports, you hear people say you gotta act like you've been somewhere before. Nobody on the Celtics roster has been this far. The national anthem, played by the founding member of Journey, Don't Stop, Believe. Oh, he's actually playing the Star Spangled Banner? You know, every time I think of Journey, I think of the last episode of The Sopranos. Don't stop.
Well, shit.
That nigga is dead!
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you gotta do is click the link in my description or go to patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis and become a level 3, 4, 5, or 6 member, and you won't have to worry about ads, and you'll see this before everybody else. What are you waiting for?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for Game 1 of your 2022 NBA Finals game highlight commentary. Straight out the gate, I'll never understand how these gather steps and shuffles to the side aren't called for a travel as Jason Tatum airballs. Look at it in slow motion. I blame James Harden for this. That's not basketball. Nevertheless, here we go. Stephen Curry from 3. Shot was short like humans born without a femur, but he'd get the ball back, put in a 3. Golden State strikes blood first. Back the other way, the Celtics would respond. Tatum with a 3. Then for the next 2 minutes, both teams would exchange baskets. Wiggins would get a layup inside on Horford, and then Marcus Smart would put in a 3 right in front of Draymond's face. Turn on Channel 13, PBS logo in the face. Klay Thompson is back.
It's ridiculous. It's obvious what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis. I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yes, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Just look at Tatum's feet. He doesn't take a single dribble. Shuffles towards his right. Wiggins leaves his feet and then shuffles and jumps right into him. This gotta be a travel. I'm tired of the NBA not calling travels on people. Nevertheless, the smartest Marcus would put in a 3-point shot and the Celtics lead by 1. Curry would respond inside and Wiggins would take advantage of a deep loose ball, and he's going inside for the and 1.
Methinks not.
Shit out here, nigga.
Fuck are you talking about? Fuck are you talking about?
He not on the all-defensive team for no reason. Get that bullshit out of here, pussy.
All right, let's try this again.
Wiggins says,
Do it again. Do it again.
within 1 minute after getting blocked, Wiggins gets 2 baskets, making Williams pay. Time to crack open the Ben Gay. 822-year-old Al Horford puts in a 3. But within seconds, Steph Curry would explode from 3, connecting on not 1, not 2, but 3 3-pointers. Splash! Jump shot wetter than the inner thighs of a harlot who carried a baby for 9 months from a man who ain't shit but claims she deserves a millionaire. Nevertheless, Steph Curry with 14 points on 4 of 5 shooting from the 3-point line. Jaylen Brown gonna try to answer with a 3-pointer of his own.
I'm a brick!
Outlet pass down the floor, Looney inside.
Shit out here, nigga.
Once again, a failure on the fast break, and coming back down the floor, Jaylen Brown gets the pass, goes in and gets a dunk. Just when I was gonna give Brown credit for a block, this motherfucker got rim blocked. Take a trip to the pool. Let's see if the jumper's wet.
I guess not.
Oh shit, what is that?
2 air balls, and we only midway through the first quarter. Steph Curry trying to get open, finds Looney. Disclaimer, there's not a single player in the league that I dislike more than Grant Williams. I don't like his jersey number. I don't like his shoes. I don't like the way he looks. I hate the way he plays basketball. I don't even like his mama. But moving on, nearly 4 minutes remaining to go in the first. Derek White puts in a floater. But then the Splash Brothers would answer. Klay Thompson with a 2. Steph Curry with a 3. Splash! Let's make it a trifecta. Draymond for 3.
Just as I thought.
Since becoming a father, Derek White's been a different basketball player. That man has been on fire.
Missy, where do you think you're going? My only weakness, my balls! How did you know?
Tatum gets an and 1 and gives the Celtics
27.
Old man Iguodala done ran into Captain Falcon. Who knew in an NBA Finals game you'd get hit with the knee of justice?
Falcon!
Get the numbing cream. I need numbing cream. I'm okay. And to close out the opening quarter, Steph Curry would set an NBA Finals record 6 made threes in the opening period. He's got 21 points.
I'm here.
But despite his explosive shooting, Golden State only leads by 4. Draymond Donkey Green with an and 1. But the new daddy in town, Derek White, connects on yet another 3.
I want Iguodala.
Somebody get the tissues for Max Kellerman. But despite how much baskets Golden State gets in this first half, Boston has a response. Otto Porter Chamberlain tries a 3, gets it to fall. You can't tell me this man is not Wilt's descendant. His mother and his grandmother got some explaining to do. Wilt was getting baskets on the floor and dropping cum buckets in his family. Steve Kerr's rotations never make sense to me. Steph Curry is hot in the first quarter. Why the hell would you let this man sit for the first 6 minutes? Mans wasn't even in foul trouble either. The smart thing to do is ride the momentum until you can't no more. He'd finally enter the game and Marcus Smart would put in a 3 to cut the deficit down to 3. Jaylen Brown would put in a perimeter jumper and they're tied at 47 apiece. The Warriors was up by 10 and in less than 2 minutes the Celtics go on a 10-0 run and Jaylen Brown would get to the line and give them their first lead since it was 9-8. Otto Chamberlain at the line, he's gonna try a 3.
Bang, 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 bang.
Looking like his granddaddy out there. Golden State is back in front. Not if I have something to say about it. The elderly making his presence felt, but Wiggins would respond on the other end of the floor. We're tied at 54 apiece. A little bit of NBA history, 20 combined 3-pointers in just the first half. Jordan Poole to make it 21.
What the fuck was that?
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot?
Somebody get that brother in real estate. What kind of brick was this? He hit the shot clock. That's the type of jumper that makes you want to change the gun laws. I wonder what Steph did in the second quarter.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
What was the reason, bitch? What was the reason?
Pardon my interruption. If you ever wanted to get your hands on some merch like this.
Wow.
Give me what I want! Give me what I want!
Click the links in my description and go to chiseledadonishop.com and get your merch today.
Just
Do it!
The Celtics would go into the break with a 2-point lead. Wiggins would open up the third quarter with a 3. Curry would then get a runner to fall. Golden State up by 3, and it's time for Draymond to put in the...
Jesus Christ.
The smartest Marcus with a little razzle-dazzle around the back gets the floater to fall. It's been 13 minutes and Steph Curry finally puts in another 3. That ignite the scoring onslaught from the Warriors as Klay Thompson would connect on a 2. Wiggins would connect on a 3. Jaylen Brown would get wrapped around the back as Curry get another basket, and Golden State is off to the races. For the next 5 minutes, Golden State would out-hustle and outscore Boston, going on a run that would give them their largest lead of the game.
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here!
Jordan Poole was able to find his jump shot. Warriors by 14. But the new father doesn't give a hoot. Derek White would respond with a 3. But one of Wilt Chamberlain's 722 descendants puts in a 3 as Otto Porter responds. I can shoot too. I'll show you young whippersnappers what I got.
I want Iguodala. I want Iguodala taking that shot for me. When it matters most, you're the dude, ice water in his veins. Your response.
He's crazy.
Do you need a shout out? Perhaps you need somebody to sing happy birthday for you. Maybe you need some help roasting a friend, or you just need somebody to announce the draft order for your fantasy football league. Book me on Cameo. Go to cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis and book me today.
Into the fourth quarter we go. Golden State leading by double digits. Klay opens up the fourth quarter with a brick, and Jaylen Brown got Draymond Green premiering on Dancing with the Stars, but this is a different ABC program. The lead is down to 10. Poole for 3.
I want Iguodala.
Here I go. Yes.
Well, shit. What are y'all doing?
7-0 run to start the quarter, and Golden State looked like the Nerd Lucks took their powers.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 5-point game. Look at these nincompoops. They look like junior varsity out here. What the hell was that? Pritchard in transition. The lead is down to 3. Steph Curry finally re-enters the game. He gets blocked at the cup by Williams. Jaylen Brown in transition, one-on-one inside.
What the fuck?
Are they playing taps out there? What the hell is he doing?
I want Iguodala.
But he'd make up for himself on the other end, putting in another 3. 2-point game. 8 minutes left to play. Klay Thompson puts in his first 3-pointer in what feels like an eon. But fourth quarter, Brown answers right back with another score. Behind the back from Iguodala, Draymond Green gets a layup inside. But that pesky Caucasian Pritchard puts in another 3. That's how the white man shoots the basketball. Yeah, let's go. Shut the fuck up, Kelly. All Golden State needs is a spark. Steph Curry one-on-one on Williams, gets the step-back jumper to fall. Golden State by 4, but the new father, White, puts in a 3. It's a 1-point game. Curry trying desperately to respond. Look at the footwork. Got White dancing. That brother was looking for his wife's clitoris 3 weeks after birth, but he'd answer right back in Curry's face. He said, tell your wife there's a new light-skinned shooter in town. Tie game with 5:25 left to play. Steph Curry with a brick. Looney can't get the rebound, and the Celtics have the opportunity to take their first lead since early in the third. Bang! Al Horford for 3.
Right now, they got a little momentum. We get a bucket, we get a stop, we get our crowd back in, and we're in great shape.
You sure about that?
Bang! Boston is in front.
What's the matter? You're the one who started this game, and now you don't want to play anymore? You were enjoying yourself before.
Look at you. You was popping all that good shit a second ago.
Draymond to the rescue. If Gavrilo Princip was related to Draymond Green, World War I would have never started. Can't nobody shoot. Al Horford would connect on a perimeter jump shot.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
All right, let's try this again.
He missing free throws too. In a game where there's been 37 3-pointers made, the Warriors are getting outscored by 20 in the fourth quarter alone. Marcus Smart makes it a double-digit game. The Warriors have lost their will to play basketball. Look how much hesitation is happening on the floor right now. They don't know what the hell they doing out there. But they still got the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history. Wiggins gonna try a 3. And finally, after 4 minutes, Golden State would finally get a game. Look at the bottom of the screen. This man Draymond pulling on Tatum so he can't make a play on defense. And the necrophilia would continue because the Warriors may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked a 17-0 run in the fourth quarter. Indeed, this is the Warriors' funeral because the Celtics shooting just
put that nigga ass in the dirt.
The jumpers ain't falling. Try a layup inside, Curry. The Warriors out here with more bricks than a crack dealer in the 80s, and after 5 minutes, Golden State would get their first field goal. But did that help them come back and win? Absolutely not, because Al Horford would take the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin with an and one. And Boston, after trailing by 12 in the fourth quarter, outscore Golden State by 24, tying an NBA Finals record for the largest differential of points in a single quarter. And after 15 seasons, 141 playoff games before his very first Finals appearance, Al Horford leads his Boston Celtics behind a team-high 26 points to give the Celtics a victory on the road in the Chase Center, handing the Warriors their first home loss in the playoffs.
Tell me how my ass tastes. Tell me how my ass tastes. Tell me how my ass tastes.
Despite 34 points, Steph Curry only scored 13 in the last 3 quarters. Just when they thought he was going for 50, he pulled out a disappearing act that's rivaled by only Houdini, as his Golden State Warriors would be taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train.
You blew it!
You lose.
Failure.
Get the fuck out of here! Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Please! Please!